YouTube, hello YouTube. Hope you are doing well, guys. I've been looking at gold, trying to predict what are the next move and what is going to do from here. We're still in the bearish market direction right now. We're still bearish, but we're not yet sure if our bearish is going to end just around here. Is gold about to drop down here up until to this zone? We are not sure. So this resistance, we are not sure about that. Or is the price going to change from where it is from here? We're going to use maybe this line as a support. Are we going to push up and then look for another entry to go bullish? We are not sure. But the strategy that I'm using, it's quite simple. But sometimes it requires you to give the market time to develop in order to be able to determine the direction where it's going. I'm not a day trader. I'm not a swing trader. The way I trade, it depends on what the market gives me, how it is built, and where is my entry. Here, it's going to be our break of structure. It broke the structure. It's quite simple, guys. Let me show you something. This is our higher high. We created a low, then we created a high, but now this high is going to be a lower high. Why is it a lower high? Because it returned from here down to break this previous low, which is now this may created our lower low and then created our higher low again. As I explained, from this created a lower high to our lower low, where the price is currently at right now. So as you can see, the market actually has broken this low over here. It's broken this low, which we are currently focusing on. Let me delete this. We are currently focusing on bearish. The market actually is bearish, so we're going to look at our entries. So this is a daily time frame. I'm going to go to a smaller time frame as time goes by. Let me go lower to check on something. I'm going to 4 hour right now. 4 hour time frame. Let me zoom out. This here was the low that I just marked, which it was broken, previous low. And as you can see, we've broken this low again here. We've broken this low here again. So as I said, guys, when the lows are broken, we're still looking for selling opportunities as it is. Up until it breaks the higher high, the higher low, I mean. Then that's what we're going to look for, to create the higher, and go to look for entries for selling opportunities. It's quite simple. And I'm going to show you something which you're going to understand. I want to show you something here. This is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a lower high, and the market shoot up. Do you see this? I want to show you something from this thing. So actually, this line that I'm just going to draw, this will be our liquidity. This is our liquidity, guys. This is our liquidity. It is our liquidity. Many people they use what do you call this? They use many people they use this this double bottom, double top, head and shoulders patterns to trade. I don't prefer to use it, because one thing that I've realized for sure, especially on my side, it has always been taken out. You see this double bottom. This was going to be taken out because of its it's a liquidity. It's a liquidity according to SMC, and not only according to SMC, even according to my history with trading. So this low, I tell you this, guys, I promise, check it in the future. It's going to be swept out. It's going to be taken out. How? Because of we are looking for lower lows. We are still the market direction is still going lower because of from those highs. As I told you, this is a lower low, a higher low, a lower low, a higher low. The direction, guys, is still going down. Trust me, it's going to take this low. It's going to take this low. How can you take an advantage of this low to sell down at least to or take a profit to be here? I'm just going to show you just now. This is quite simple. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. I want to show you something. As I already marked that the liquidity low. As you can see, even here on 1 hour, we have these lower lows have been created. High, low, higher low, lower low, higher low. We actually created a lower low, but we didn't close below this low, right? We closed here. Now let me give you my predictions. From here, I believe this market is going to push up until to this grand candlestick, which we have a fair value gap here. We're going to close here, and we're going to shoot down to sweep this low. Now, this is where you can take an advantage, as I do usually. I'm going to take an advantage right now for this sell, but because I'm not 100% sure about the market, you know how market is. Market, it's. We try to predict it, but it's unpredictable. So we work with probabilities. So as I was showing you guys, we broke this low here. Broke this low. We broke the structure here, and then we swept this low here. It's not literally like a break, because for me a break, it has to have a candlestick that closes below. So I'm not going to make this as a break. I'm just going to make this as a sweep of liquidity. The 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 market, actually what caused this market, after it break this zone, what caused it to come back up and go to sweep this low? I'm going to show you this just what caused it. Here we have a fair value gap here. It was a gap which was created from the weekend. So after we break the lows, we had to fill up the gap which is up there. We had to go and fill up the gap which is here, which was here. So that is why you see the market would trace back, and then from here it started to push back down. Some other people took an advantage of that by selling after CPI. After CPI, they placed like their maybe pending orders just above this previous candlestick here, from the beginning of that gap. They put their pending orders here and then took their take profit to the low, as I told you, right? Because once you see the lower lows, you already know the direction is going to push back down. So going to put your stop loss just above, and then make at least 1:3, 1:4. It gives you that. Now we're going to take another advantage of this one now. The same move that we just saw here, from this high, breaking this previous low, it went up to trace and then went again to sweep this low again. This is exactly what is going to happen here. It's going to tap into this zone, and it's going to push back up down to that liquidity low that we are speculating or looking at. So let me go to a smaller time frame actually to look at what's going to happen, and why is my prediction saying that this other block that I'm going to draw just now, this other block here, this green candlestick, why do I believe that it's going to hold? It's going to hold to push the market or to drive the market down instead of maybe going up. What makes me to believe that? It's because of, I want to show, let me go to smaller time. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. I'm going to show you something here. Let's look at this. Now I'm going to change this as a, here, as you can see, this was like our resistance zone, right? It was like our resistance zone. And this here, down here, was acting as like our resistance zone. I want to show you something, guys. The secret of trading. And this was our support, right? We got a resistance and a support. Resistance, which is up here, our support, this is below here. So what happened is, you can see the market was consolidating, and then after here, it was not even closing below. It was just sweeping the liquidity. It went up and closed above. After closing above, what did the market do? The market reversed, and massively so. So there is no liquidity up here, guys. There is no liquidity. There's no liquidity for this market to go above this zone here that I just marked. This for me is my protection for this investment that I'm going to take. Usually, what I look for, how to enter. Yeah, sometimes I can just put my pending order. Just put my pending order just on this line here, and then I will take my profit just below there, and then my stop loss will be just above this line. Let me give it a breathe, just a bit of breathe, yeah, just like this. So I can just do that and then rest. My TP will be just here and just relax, because I know the market is usually going to do that. It's going to respect what I'm doing now, because I've been doing this for quite some time now. I've seen this pattern repeating itself again. So wait for the market to give you a confirmation. What I usually do, I'll go to smaller time frame, like 5 minutes or even 1 minute. Trust you me, or even 1 minute. I want to see what the market is going to do. Let me remove this because I'm going to just put the lines here. First line here, yeah, this line. I'm going to look at how the market act. I wanted to, when it hit this zone, I wanted to create maybe a low, create a higher low, and then at least change a character whereby it breaks that higher low, then it comes to retest. Then I can sell to go to that low that I was anticipating or predicting, that low that is going to go to that direction. Why am I doing that? I'm just going to show you now. Why am I saying that? Take this high. What we're doing on the bigger time frame, actually, guys, we do it on a smaller time frame. Here, it's a break of structure above, right? And then down here, it's a break of structure below. So this line that I just lined under here is going to be my change of character. It's a shift of character, market structure shift, and this is going to be maybe my order block here. This is going to be my order block. It can be up until here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. As long as you caught it right. As long as you caught it right, everything's going to be fine. And usually, sometimes I can do this and then I tighten my stop loss. Now I'm giving you secrets of how I can enter my trades with a very tight stop loss. I'll put my pending order here, or I'll just enter. I will just execute market directly. Then my stop loss can be just here. This is how usually I do like my sniper entries. my snapper entries up until to that low. So I gave you my market analysis to what is about to happen, and my entries, how I enter. So right now I'm just giving you just a small way to get in the market and how to predict the market. I'm going to elaborate more when it comes to on the next videos. So please make sure to support this video by subscribing and liking for the algorithm. So as time goes by, I'm going to be better and better on my presentation as well. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you make more money. See you next time on the next video.